Why, hello there, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I will be your host, Timely. So, I know a lot of people are trying to incorporate TPS on their avatars, but they're just like so confused and whatnot. And I wanted to show you guys my way on how I get my stuff to work with TPS. So, the main thing you guys want to take into consideration is that you do need a little bit of knowledge on avatar dynamics and whatnot. So I'll just show you guys my setup real quick. So I'll show you guys the mouth because everything else is pretty much not safe for work. So only the mouth can be. I can really show you guys the mouth. So, but first I want you guys to take a look at um the TPS that's auto-generated by Poyomi's shader and whatnot. So if you look over here on his sender, has a custom tag right here that says TPS underscore pen underscore penetrating. No, those keywords are pretty important to like get everything working. It's like the only custom tag that he uses. So all you really need to do is just copy that, and then you can make your own sender or make your own contact receiver, and then just put in the custom tag TPS pen penetrating. So this one right here is on my mouth right here. Now he sets it to proximity so that depending on how far the penetrator goes, it scales the blend shape from 0 to 100 depending on the proximity towards the center. So I did the same thing, I did the proximity. The only thing different is the logic that I'm using compared to the AI generated logic that he uses. So like if you look at Poyomi's and whatnot, a lot of his stuff will like look like this and whatnot. And also if you're using rights defaults on, none of this stuff is gonna work for you. Which a lot of people do use rights defaults on, unless I know the community's pretty split on it, but I prefer to use rights defaults on. So we go back to mine, and so pretty much what I did was I made that contact receiver, set it to proximity, I made my parameter for it to sync it with my parameter, mouth blend, and then I made my layer for it right here. Now this is all that I have. I just have my animation right here, all my blend shapes going from 0 to 100 through 1 second, like that. And then I just drag and drop that animation into the center right here. So on entry, it just goes straight towards it. And then I also check this motion time right here, and then I set the parameter to mouth blend. And then also do make sure that you have your mouth blend set to a float. Right here, float. Because it's a 0 to 1, right? So we can get it to work with the proximity. So floats work with proximity, okay? So what theoretically what happens, or yeah, theoretically. So if I have the Poyomi penetrator near here, it's gonna pick up that custom tag, and depending on how close it gets to the center, it's going to use this motion time parameter right here from 0 to 100. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. Gonna let this play out. I also started using VRC Fury, the shader, because it has a pretty good shader in there. Okay, let's go ahead and turn this on, this little freaking carrot thing. And then I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my mouth. And as you can see here, my DPS orifice, I'm literally just using a DPS orifice from Raliv on the mouth. And then I'm gonna take that carrot. It's gonna go all the way up. I'm gonna rotate the carrot 180 degrees. And as you can see, the mouth like slowly opens depending on how close the carrot gets to the face. He goes all the way, mouth opens fully. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much how you set it up. You just gotta know those custom keywords that Poyomi uses. You don't really need to use his setup wizard. It's there if you don't feel like, making your own logic for it. So I just made a really quick and simple way on how to get it working with um, any shader you use for orifices or um, penetrators or anything of that nature. So you don't really have to stick with Poyomi if you don't want to, and if you still want the option or the features of what TPS has to offer, there are workarounds for it. Alrighty, I think that's everything. I hope you guys learned a lot from this video and make a lot of cool logic on your own to get get it working for you, so you can get it compatible with TPS. Alright, I gotta get going now. Bye.